Got it?
Okay.
Troy, are you with me? Remember, let me do all the talking, all right?
You're the man.
Good afternoon, officer. Why'd you pull me over?
Do you know why I pulled you over?
I don't know, officer. That's why I asked.
You were speeding. I clocked you at 50. Can I see your license and registration, please?
No problem. Could you get my registration out of the glove box?
Daryl, do you know what the speed limit is on this road? The speed limit is 30. I clocked you at 50, which means you were going 20 miles per hour over the speed limit. Did you know that I could arrest you for driving that fast?
Officer, how can I help?
All right, I need everyone to step out of the car, please.
Why, officer?
Step out of the car now! Why'd you lock your car? Don't you think your car's safe here?
Habit. Are you detaining us, officer, or are we free to go now?
Mr. Borden, can I see your car keys, please?
Why?
Need to give your car a look to make sure you don't have anything you're not supposed to have. You don't have anything to hide, do you?
No, officer. I don't consent to any searches, sir.
According to this registration, this isn't even your car. Is your name Mary?
This is my sister's automobile, sir. I'm sure she wouldn't want her car searched either, sir.
Look, smart guy, I want you to listen to me very closely. You have two choices. You can either make things better, or you can make things worse for yourself. If you cooperate with me, I'll help you. Do you understand me? If you choose not to cooperate with me, I can't help you. You'll have to wait here for the police dogs to come and tear your car apart. If the dogs find anything you're not supposed to have, I'm going to throw your ass in a jail cell overnight with some very bad men who would love to do some very bad things to two skinny boys like you two. Do you understand your choice?
Officer, are we free to go now?
Okay, lawyer boy, you've made your choice. We're going to have to take this to the next level now. You stay right here. Mr. Borden, here's your speeding ticket. Drive safely and don't let me pull you over again.
Thank you, officer. Have a nice day.
What the hell just happened?
Oh my God! You're the man! You're the man, dude! That was like some Jedi mind trick, man.
Let's take a closer look at the ways Daryl handled himself in the two parallel scenes you just watched. At the beginning of both scenes, Daryl turned the car off and placed his hands on the steering wheel after he was pulled over. This is a good safety precaution because officers like to see your hands for their own safety. So wait until the officer asks to see your paperwork before retrieving your documents. But that's where the similarities end. In the first scene, Daryl waived his rights as soon as he started talking to the officer.
Do you know why I pulled you over?
I guess I was speeding, sir.
Daryl just gave up his Fifth Amendment protection against self-incrimination by admitting to breaking a law. There's no need to confess to the officer that you were speeding or breaking a law. He's playing gotcha games with you. Instead, when an officer approaches your window, start by calmly and courteously asking this first question.
Good afternoon, officer. Why'd you pull me over?
Good move. Don't play into the officer's gotcha games, because you can't win. See how Darrell only opened his window partway, enough to talk to the officer and pass him his license and registration? This makes it more difficult for the officer to stick his nose in the car and claim he smells or sees something. However, if the officer asks you to roll down the window all the way, you should probably do it.
All right, everyone step out of the car, please.
All three exit the car. Darrell leaves his driver's side door conspicuously open. By leaving the car door wide open, Darrell made his car an easier target for the officer to search.
You don't have any drugs in here? You don't mind if I take a look, do you?
No.
Did Darrell mean, no, I don't have any drugs in the car? Or, no, officer, you can't take a look in the car? Unfortunately, the officer's compound question tricked Darrell into complying with his search request. And since Darrell didn't say anything to the contrary, he gave up his Fourth Amendment protection by consenting to a search. Now watch as Darrell consents again to the search of his bag, even though he knows he's got illegal items in there.
Darrell, let him look in the damn bag!
Bad advice from Troy, and a bad idea for Darrell to let himself be intimidated by the officer's threats. If you have contraband, and you consent to a police officer's search request, you will be arrested.
Darrell, this is your bag, which makes this your marijuana. Am I right?
Yeah. That's mine. Look, it's just a little bud. It's no big deal.
Darrell should bite his tongue. Now is definitely not the time for him to...